I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen.
Yes, people, welcome back to Let's Talk Premier League, or Let's Talk Euros, one or two, whichever you would prefer. But we are here for Belgium versus Croatia. I'm expecting a good game. Not one of these friendlies have been good games. I expect a good game. If not, fuck the Belgium. That is all I'll say. But let's look at how the teams are lining up. So, the Belgians have gone for Courtois in goal. Alderweireld, Denye, Vertonghen, Castagne, Tillemans, Dendoncker, Chadli, Mertens, Carrasco, and Romelu Lukaku. That is how the Belgians are going to line up today. And for the Croatians, oh my lord, let me get that up on my phone. Livakovic in goal. Veslako, Vida, Kaletakar, Burasic, Kovacic, Brozovic, Modric with Perisic, Petkovic, and Rebic. I have butchered every single one of them Croatian names apart from Modric and Kovacic and Perisic and Barisic and Kaletakar. The rest of them, one thing you'll learn with me on this channel, when it comes to a foreign name, I will butcher their names. It's not on purpose. It's really not on purpose. Max saying, come on, Belgium. I hear that. Get your score predictions in. As you know, with me on these watch-alongs, I love to interact with you, the viewers, as we do it. But make sure, most importantly, that you've liked the video. Okay, if you like the video, it really helps us out. And if you are new to the channel, you know what to do in terms of that. You need to hit that like button. No like button hitting means Noel is very upset. So we don't want that. Let's get to 20 likes for this watch-along. There's no fans in the Belgium stadiums. Obviously, they're playing in Brussels. Belgium versus Croatia. No fans there, though. Obviously, you got some chief execs. Hazard on the bench. Trying to be funny, I think. But yeah, you got Hazard on the bench. Obviously, a lot of these games are just preparation for obviously the big one, the big Euros coming up, and we'll see how we go there. But I mean, Croatia, obviously, we're going to be playing Croatia in the group stage of the tournament, so be interesting to sort of have a little gander at them, sort of have a little look. Obviously, I do expect to win. Vertonghen is, I think, captain. I think it's Vertonghen. Did they put that on the starting sheet? Captain, yeah, captain is Vertonghen. Vertonghen and Alderweireld are back together again. Something I'm sure Spurs miss out on a regular basis. I'm gonna go for I'm gonna say 2-1 Belgium. I don't see Croatia winning this game, though I do see Belgium winning this game. I think it's probably the fairest way to look at it. I mean, it makes the most sense. home of the Belgian Red Devils. Obviously, that's what Belgium call themselves. But I mean, it's going to be an interesting game. I'm sort of interested. I mean, Liverpool were looking for a couple of these. What's his name? Carr, right at the end. I think that's who it is. Big up to Lissandro. Hi to yourself. But yeah, get your score predictions. Let me know where you're from, where you're watching this from, because that would be great. As I say, I like to interact with the viewers as we do this. So yeah, let me know where you're from and what you think the score prediction will be. I'll be joined by Charles in a second. She is doing her wrestling show. If you haven't checked that out yet, if you haven't checked out Charles Strong TV, make sure you do that, because it's a great channel. I've been on her channel a fair few times, so make sure you do that. But the players are walking out onto the pitch. Obviously, Modric is leading the Croatians out. Vertonghen leading the Belgians out. And I expect a good game. I mean, these two are two good teams, but we'll see what they do. Obviously, Kovacic is one that I'm sure Chelsea fans will be looking out for. Roberto Martinez, obviously heading into his last tournament with Belgium. Where will he be? Will he be at Tottenham Hotspur come next season? We yet to see. Obviously, you do have Romelu Lukaku for Belgium, so I do expect Belgium will be right up there, especially if you can get the ball to Romelu Lukaku. I'm just going through the national anthems at the moment, so you start off with the Croatian national anthem. I think, when they all stand together, it makes you appreciate how small Kovacic is. He's not a tall guy, is he? That's for sure. He's definitely not a tall guy. That much I will be very clear about. But yeah, Modric is still at his age, 10 to 37 years old, I think. He's still a fantastic player. He might not be world class anymore, but he's definitely a good player. That's for sure. Definitely a good player. Normally we'd do transfer talk at 10 p.m. tonight. I've decided not to do it because I simply haven't had time to whack out all the news stories. But check out Let's Talk EPL on Twitter. That will keep you updated on all the news stories, transfers, and all of that going on in and around the Premier League, and some of that domestically as well. So yeah, make sure you do that. We're probably going to have Max on as well, because he's just asked. Send him a link now. There we go. Yeah, Max, I've sent you a link. But yeah, Tielemans, he's one that this Belgian side isn't bad. It's not bad. I do rate it somewhat. But yeah, really do wish Gabby would shut up. Dendonka, sort of in the Belgian centre defence. Will he be a midfield 1 or 2? The issue with this Belgian side, right, is they had a good team, but they're a bit old now. That's the issue with the Belgians. And look, I'm not trying to sort of be a bit petty or a bit rude, but this Belgian side is definitely it's definitely a bit old, and that's, for me, fair. I think it is an aging side, and you think of Alderweireld, Vertonghen, them two aren't exactly in their prime anymore. So there's definitely some parts. I mean, Lukaku is in his prime. Tielemans is very good. Castagna is very good. But this Belgian defence, I think it can be got at. If you've got pacey players, for example, England do have pacey players. I think if you've got pacey players, this Belgian side can be got at. That's what I would be saying anyway. That's what I'd be telling. If I'm a team with some pacey players, I'm telling them to get at this defence, because, again, as I say, they are a bit older. That's just natural with how, the the body works. As you get older, you're not as not as good as you used to be. So make sure you do. It's one of them. And I mean, Modric again. You could say the same for him, but he plays a smart role within the Croatian side. I mean, you've got Bronzovic and Kovacic that really help with him. But I mean, Modric can still do it. Can the Belgian defence? What will they be able to achieve this summer? Can the Belgians do anything? I mean, the only issue I would say with them is the age of that back line. You've got Vermaelen on the bench. You've got Eden Hazard on the bench. Thorgan Hazard on the bench. Benteke, Batshuayi. Some really good players on the bench. Croatia, I didn't tend to look too much to Croatia there, but we'll see how it goes. Obviously, a lot of the games I've watched, there's been fans in the stadiums. Not today. There's no fans inside the Brussels Stadium in Belgium. Kickoff is about to start. We are about to have kickoff. As I just remembered, I need to create the banner. Obviously, taking the knee before the match, as we have done on every game, because at the end of the day, fight for racial injustice is what we're all about. We're all about campaigning, making sure that that message doesn't get forgotten about. Obviously, not just racial injustice, all forms of discrimination is what we're fighting for. But the game has started. We are currently Belgium 0, Croatia 0. Obviously, after 30 seconds of a game, I wouldn't have expected many goals going at this time. But as I say, it should be a good game. Croatia with the ball at the moment, passing it back to as far as their goalkeeper. Kovacic playing on the left side of the midfield three. Modric on the other side. Belgium now with the ball, obviously all the way back to Thibaut Courtois. Very indecisive touch from there. Courtois wasn't very sharp on his pass and nearly kicked out, and now Croatia has the ball. And yeah, I mean that's the thing. When you're a keeper and you're just starting, you want to get into it straight away. You want these passes good, and Thibaut Courtois couldn't quite do that. It was very shaky. It was as if he was indecisive on what he wanted to do. And look, when you're doing that, that's always going to cause you problems. With a team like Croatia, who will punish you, as Kovacic makes a brilliant pass out to whoever number 2 is. Modric with the ball. Cross comes in from Modric. That's headed away by Dinya. I think that's how you say his name. At least I hope it is. I hope that's how you say his name. But all I need you to do is, if you are new to the channel, make sure that you are subscribed. We're going to be covering all nations for the Euros. We even have a weekly Euros review show, which is going to be really good. We have that Mondays at 8:30, so make sure you check out that. Corner comes in. That is headed away by Alderweireld. And off we go again. Croatia with the ball this time. Not quite the attacking prowess that they used to have, the Croatians. I remember the Croatians. Yes, I do. They upset me. Remember when they knocked us out? I was not happy. I was really not happy about that. But I have moved on. Only just though. I have only just moved on. Just getting the Croatian team in front of me again. There we go. England game was meh. Hope this one is better from Daniel. Me and you both, buddy. Me and you both. I would definitely like a better game. As here comes Belgium on the attack. No, I mean Croatia, not Belgium. What am I talking about? I swear. Sometimes I chat shit. That's just me in a nutshell. Belgium with Croatia with the ball. Belgium playing in white. Croatia playing in black. I thought Belgium's home kit was red and yellow. Although saying that, England played in blue today and our home kit's white, so you know. Do you want to know what? That really annoys me actually. Right? When you're at home, wear your home kit. When you're away, wear the away kit. I don't like this whole wear our home kit, our away kit at home. Don't like it. Perisic with the ball, trying to get past Ndonka, but isn't quite going to get past him at all. But Croatia still with the ball, this time with Kovacic. Nice 1-2 with Rebic. This time Belgium cut the ball out and they still have possession. They hit it long from Courtois. Lukaku trying to get onto that, but no can do as Coletta Carr collects up the possession. You see that one, boys? You see that one? Yeah, I know, that was bad. That was poor. I look to do better in the future. I really, really do. But this is obviously one of the last international friendlies before the Euros. So next week is going to be a bit meh. I'm sure we'll find things to talk about and to do. We always do. The Belgian hobby is nice. Sometimes I look at the adverts because that's sometimes more interesting than the game. This game has definitely started off a little bit slowly. Belgium not really attacking much. Croatia with much more the ball. They're not really able to open up this Belgian defence. They're playing that 3-5-2 with Denya, Alderweireld and Vertonghen in central defence with Castagna and I can't remember who was the other guy on the other wing. Maybe Chadley. But yeah, Belgium looking like they're just going to sit in and do all of that sort of stuff. You got to think, are the Belgians really going to be ones that can cause issues to this year's Euros? I doubt it. I have my doubts. I really do. As Brozovic hits a long ball up, and that will be chased by Rebic, but he's offside. Rebic offside. So that'll be a free kick to Belgium. Get your comments in, get your score predictions in. We're 6.5 minutes into the game, so make sure you do that. Roberto Martinez do you know what? The one thing with Roberto Martinez, is he really that good of a manager? That's all I'm wondering. Is he really that good of a manager? Because I don't think he is. I really don't. I think there's elements of his game that he's good, but I don't know. Spurs are in for him, aren't they? Or they're negotiating. Fuck knows who Spurs are going to go get now, but you'd think they'd be one that they look for. Well, I suppose when all the other managers turn you down, you probably do look that way. Vertonghen with the ball now. Just 1-2 there with Chadley, I think. They're trying to look for Lukaku, but Lukaku, do you know, I will say one thing. I've heard that Lukaku's doing really well, but his movement is still a bit shit. I'm not going to lie to you. It's like he's very flat-footed. Very flat-footed. So he's not a bad player, but his movement could leave a lot to be desired for. As Kovacic gets the ball over to Modric. Modric gets it onto the wing. Tacking down the right, cross goes in. And that's kicked away by a Belgian man. And Croatia still with the ball. I mean, this is a really slow start to a game, I won't lie to you. The people that are on this channel will know I don't lie. And this game has started off really slowly. Modric is intercepted there by Chadley. Not great when Modric is dispossessed. And that'll be a throw into Belgium. Brozovic, it looks like, with a really shocking pass. Don't forget, obviously, if friendlies, I wouldn't expect him to go full hog, but you'd hope they do. Well, you'd hope they put some passion into it, unlike England, who two warm-up games and 2 1-0 wins. Today only winning by a penalty. Not really the greatest start, well, pre-ups to a Euros tournament, really. That's for sure. Carrasco is fouled by Alderweireld? No. Oh no, Chadley. No, Chadley, I think. One of them was. Belgium with the ball now. Might actually see a first Belgium attack, but no. Alderweireld is just passing it back to the keeper, back to Courtois, who gets it to Vertonghen, who passes it back. The issue with the Belgians right now, their passing is not quick enough. They are way too slow on the ball, and a lot of the Croatians, they've got a really high press, so they're just pressing the shit out of Belgium, and that is causing Belgium a fair few issues in the first 10 minutes. It's not great. Throw in taken by Chadley. Vertonghen to Denya. Or Denayer. 102. I never know how to pronounce names. Castagno on the right with Belgium, but again, another backwards pass from Belgium. It's as if they've actually forgotten how to play forward passes. I mean, I thought England played a lot of back passes, but then you meet Belgium. This is shocking. Down the left-hand side for Belgium. Tielemans trying to feed through Castagna, but couldn't quite get it through. And now Croatia have the ball. Oh, that's intercepted and a shot there by who was that shot by? Chadley. Chadley with the shot, but it's high and wide. Still 0-0. That was really good. A good chance there. It was a good chance, but to be brutally honest with you, the ability there, I think who was it that I want to say that it was Brozovic, but I could be wrong. That just cheaply gave away possession, and you don't want to be doing that to Belgium, do you? Not when they've got players like Romelu Lukaku and even Tielemans. Tielemans got a good shot on him. Chelsea fans would know that. Prime saying sub people, indeed. Make sure you're sub to the channel with notifications on it. Would be hugely appreciated. We are joined by Max. How are we doing, mate?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
Fucking tired. Daniel saying, what minute you on? I'm behind you by 30 seconds. I'm on 11 minutes 52 seconds.
I'm just busy waiting for the Germany-Portugal under 21s to start.
Modric's trying to get onto a through ball from Brozovic, but not quite able to get onto it. And that is kept in the hands of Courtois. Here comes Dendoncker to Castagna, back to Dendoncker. Tielemans dropping a lot deeper than he necessarily would for Leicester. Tielemans to Vertonghen. Vertonghen with a beautiful ball over the top to Chadley. But Chadley is just crowded out, but that'll be a corner to Belgium. Modric, as I said, Modric trying to get onto the ball over the top of the defense, but couldn't quite do it. Daniel saying I'm on 12 minutes. I'm on 12:49, so there's a bit of a delay. I'll try not to celebrate any goals for you, Daniel. I'll try not to do that. Cross comes in, doesn't even really get past first man. That was a poor cross. That was a poor corner. I'm not gonna lie, when the corner doesn't even get past the first man, you got some problems. Courtois passing the ball to Castagna, back to Tielemans. Just having a little gentle walk, are we, with the ball? Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. Dendoncker. Obviously, these Belgians are worried about over energizing. What's that word? I was trying to be really smart then, and I was trying to find the word, but I completely forgot the word that I was going to use. Is Lukaku gets onto the end of a ball over the top, but he can't quite get onto it, but he has fouled the player. Romelu Lukaku is very angry with the referee. Probably going to headbutt him. I'm not sure what they're giving this for. Lukaku doing really well to get onto a ball on top of the Croatians. And then the two Croatians collide with each other. How is that a foul? That makes zero sense. It was two Croatians that went for the ball. It was two Croatians that, yeah. I don't understand how on earth that is given. I don't know how that's given as a foul anyway. Because at the end of the day, it was the two Croatians that collided with each other. I don't think that's necessarily a foul. I mean, he's definitely hurt his ribs, and the keeper's coming out for a bit of a warm-up, I think. Keeper's having a warm-up. He should be okay. Obviously, in goal is Livakovic is in goal for Croatia. It was definitely a nasty one. He sort of turned on the impact, and he's hit his hip. He should be okay there. Daniel saying, I don't like Croatia, but don't like Courtois more, the snake. I mean, I know there's a bit of hatred. I don't even understand it myself. I don't really understand why Chelsea fans don't really like Courtois. Lukaku's still moaning to the referee. He's like, ref, they collided with each other. I touched neither. You wanker. At least if that's not what he's saying, that is what he should be saying. Belgium though, it was Croatia, very sloppy there. Chadley had the ball on the left for Croatia, for Belgium. Lovely dink over there to Carrasco. And this time Modric has got the ball, but he's worked his way through there. We are joined by Manchester City fan RJ. How are we doing?
Yeah, I'm part of a little city, so yeah, what's up? I'm messing. Fuck the city.
Just won the Premier League, haven't you, RJ?
Nah, that's a pissy trophy. Do you mean there's no point?
Oh, yeah. Joined by Tottenham fan Charles. How are we doing?
Funny. Just to clarify, how come you're not doing a watch along for the under-21 championship final, Germany against Portugal?
We are. Max is covering that for us.
Oh, I was going to say, like...
And also, the other reason is that game is streamed on YouTube, whereas this game isn't.
Also, what happened to the goalkeeper? All I saw was literally, while I was doing my stream, was him just fall to the floor, being dramatic as hell.
He got caught on the hip. It was a bit not nasty. He basically just collided with his own player. Lukaku was a little bit weirded out by it because he was like, "Ref, why did you blow for a free kick? I don't understand it."
Jesus.
Daniel saying he kept moaning about leaving and said he won't play or train. Who was the manager? Who was the manager? Okay, if it was a shit manager, I wouldn't train or play. For example, if I was managed by Pep, I would refuse to train or play.
Wait, what's this about?
Courtois. Obviously.
Oh, the manager is Martinez, the former Everton.
No, back when he had his issues with Chelsea.
Oh, I mean, he's a shit keeper anyway.
It's okay, RJ. I wouldn't expect you to know who it was. You were probably 4 at the time.
Funny.
Or 10. Leave it for the adults to talk about on that one. Charles,
yeah.
How old was... not how old. Crikey, that would be a rude question. Who was your manager when Courtois caused all of his issues?
Shit. Shit. It wasn't his name.
I didn't know Shit was a manager.
I know. I was just about to say. Courtois. I want to say.
Is that code name for Sarri?
Asari was there. I'm pretty sure Sari was there for a lot of it. Sari was there for the end of it, maybe. Conte, Ancelotti. I want to say those two. Maybe Rafa Benitez.
You've had some fairly decent
and Mourinho as well. His second spell.
Maybe if it was second spell Mourinho, I wouldn't play or train either. I don't know.
Yeah, I was talking second spell Mourinho, not first. First spell Mourinho was a badass.
The energy he had in his second spell was that was some poor energy, man. Poor energy. Corner to Belgium because Mertens. I've actually got the names in front of me. I'm that prepared, you see, guys.
Oh my god.
Mertens has hit it against the Croatian players. A corner on the right hand side taken by Carrasco.
Do you see Belgium win this? I mean, they do have the golden.
Not a fucking chance. This ain't a golden generation, mate. All you need to do is have a bit of pacey players.
Modric! Guess what? As Luka Modric!
All you got to do is have a few pacey players and you're kicking ass. It was Sarri, I think. Jose disrespect. Oh, jeez. I've angered the Prime.
Oh, Prime, for fuck's sake, man.
I've angered the Prime.
He's going to turn into Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, he normally does. He normally does.
This is going to be a fun one. Prime ranting on Mourinho. Take 490 million.
Look, all Prime needs to do is realise that the energy Mourinho had in his second season was bad energy.
Yeah, it was. I'm not disrespecting that, and I don't think Prime can actually defend that.
I'm not disrespecting the manager. I'm just saying there was a lot of bad energy. I like places where we can all be happy and make Lego trucks. Not the bad energy that goes. Not fucking my manager breathing fire. That's not the sort of energy I want. No, you are bad energy. No, I am not bad energy. Jose Mourinho was bad energy. I'm good energy.
Oh, Prime, you can't tell me that his second spell was that good.
Also, Prime, I am sexy energy. That's the thing. I am sexy energy. I've angered Prime.
Ooh.
No, I'll mute you. Good luck on that, unless you're just turning the volume down. You don't have the ability. You don't have my StreamYard login.
Listen,
Oh man!
To Arsenal fans, yeah, you clapped cunt. Don't talk about Mourinho.
Hey, you can't deny.
You're right. Listen, you're right, but still don't talk about him like that.
Hey, all I said is that the second spell of Mourinho was like him breathing fire.
Yeah, well, sometimes you need someone to breathe fire at you.
Yeah, I'm sure Tottenham fans felt that.
Yeah,
that's why they went. That's why they went from Mourinho to fucking Harry Redknapp.
Nah, but they wanted Conte, who's worse. So Tottenham fans don't count. They're not a real club.
Yeah, but Tottenham they didn't really want Conte. All they want is a really good manager to keep them relevant, but they realise that's not possible.
Yeah, but again, Tottenham fans don't really count.
Well, it's Tottenham fans. They've never counted. And before anyone in the chat comes at me, my dad's a Spurs fan, and his footballing opinion is not something I listen to.
Wait. So your dad doesn't count?
No, not his footballing opinion. Anyway, Jesus.
I love that Niall said to suit my agenda. Yes.
Well, no, his footballing. I'm sorry if you support Arsenal or Spurs. My respect for you on a football level is really low, really, really low. I've had a word with my dad about this before. I went, Until you get rid of Daniel Levy and start acting like a proper club, I don't know if I can respect your footballing opinion.
What if they're a sad football fan that supports Arsenal
What?
and Spurs? What if they're like, they support, but like, they're not like arrogant or cocky or,
Well, see, I like Luke. Luke is good, right? Luke is good Arsenal fan. Gabby's just a tosser. Like, Gabby's just a
no
tosser.
shit, Sherlock.
Oh,
Fucking hell.
Jesus Christ.
Although I
That's
have thought he says some really, really horrific things. So I might start getting him on for Arsenal match reactions.
okay.
Just because he's easily clippable. Very easily clippable.
Plus, we have Matthew now on TikTok, so he'll definitely click that, yeah.
Do we?
Well, isn't he? I swear you're going to give it to him.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I've
You're
given
welcome.
Kenny the Twitter login. Kenny is now in charge of our Twitter. He's actually doing a very good job. He's actually doing a remarkable job on it.
Mm-hmm.
Vertonghen fouled by who is it? The name I cannot say.
What name?
Who?
VRSALJKO.
Vajelko.
That's the one.
Wait,
Wait,
they used to play for Atletico Madrid.
Did he? And yes, RG is playing right back or right wing back. Yeah, right back.
Yeah, you're allowed to say that name, aren't you?
Hey, you're allowed to. I'm not saying I'm not allowed to say it. I'm just saying I physically cannot say it without
Yeah, it's
butchering his name.
That's why.
Yeah, I can say the name. Well, you're allowed to say the name. I just physically cannot say it without butchering it. So I just don't bother. As the people in the comments will know, I butcher names on a regular.
True.
But the more important thing is, I had a lovely roast dinner today.
Just out of the blue.
It was more entertaining than the fucking England match, that's for sure.
I mean, what isn't? Sure. At least in the Ireland game, you actually had some entertainment. Do you know what I mean? 1-0 down.
You were fucking playing like. Who were you playing?
Some country that is smacked in the middle of Spain and fucking France.
It's that bad. I can't even remember the name of the country you played.
Andorra.
That's the one. Yes,
Yeah.
old Andorra.
Yeah. They made what's his name? Troy Parrott look like fucking Erling Haaland for like 2 minutes. Like, they scored 2 goals in 2 minutes.
It was bad. Daniel saying most Croatians have Sic at the end. Kovacic, Modric. This is
Brozovic.
Brozovic, yeah. Collector Carr doesn't have itch at the end.
Jordan Lovren does not have itch at the end. Well,
but Barisic does.
But he does. He is kind of a bitch. But
Perisic does. All of these names have
Kramaric, yeah, Kramaric, the striker.
Frank Kirby, Player of the Year. That's the Chelsea women's player, isn't it?
Yep.
Frank Kirby. I need to get more into women's football next year. Nippin saying Milan. RJ, help me out.
Balde. Don't. I don't even know either. Prime, do you know? We'll just ask everybody, just in case they know.
Prime and Nippin put in the name. I can't say the last name of Milan. Nippin put in the chat.
Sure.
Oh, why do you want me to read it? Milan. Baldish.
Nah, I don't know. Yeah.
Baldish. I've never heard of the guy.
Neither have I. Lukaku. Is that Lukaku? No, that's Tielemans.
Yuri.
I may or may not have accidentally got Yuri Tielemans from Romelu Lukaku messed up.
Uh-oh.
I mean, Tielemans is like half the size of half the size of Lukaku.
Yes,
Corner to Belgium. Corner to Belgium. This will probably be taken by Carrasco.
Corner taken quickly. Origi!
Not quite. We don't want to do that. That'll make the Liverpool. England will lose to Croatia. Judging from what I've seen, no, we won't. I spelt it wrong. Oh, that's helpful.
You spelled what wrong?
Nippin did. Oh, it's that. It's Badelich.
Yeah, you got it right. But yeah.
Yeah. Because we didn't look good today. I get we didn't look good today, boys. But I do understand that. But let's be real. That was half our team. Like, definitely don't think we're going to be playing fucking Calvert-Lewin up front.
You never know. You could be.
I bloody hope not, Prime.
According to some people, Calvert-Lewin's better than Kane.
Prime, if they start with Calvert-Lewin, I'm going to drown myself. No one wants to watch.
Can I have to log into your channel before you do?
Yeah, sure. As long as you make a good montage of all my best bits.
No, I won't do that.
It's okay, RJ will do that.
No, I won't.
Yeah, you will.
I'm not wasting my time. Are you nuts?
RJ's
Don't worry, we can have a certain someone come on the channel and speak about your best bits.
Would rather not, thanks.
Well, you won't be alive. So. It's not like you have a choice now.
How rude.
Wait, Saka out of the Euros, is he?
Is he?
I heard someone said that.
Did Gareth Southgate say that?
No, someone's. I think I saw on Twitter something that someone said that Saka's out for the Euros.
Did you say Gareth Southgate?
No, I didn't say Gareth Southgate. No, I said. Wait, did you see? Wait.
I wish Gareth Southgate was out the Euros.
No, I said Saka. That's what I said.
Lukaku with a lovely bit of ball control there, and hits the. Oh my God, Belgium have hit the crossbar twice.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh my wow. Lukaku with a great bit of he sort of chests it down, does a quick turn.
Oh my God.
And as he's slipping, he hits the bar. And then I think it's Carrasco has sort of headed it onto the bar. It was the brutality. And here comes Croatia on the left hand side.
That's just happened in my game. I'm watching Germany-Portugal under 21's final, and they've literally just hit the bar. I think it was a header. Oh no, it was a shot, and then it was a header, and they cleared it.
Wolf saying Romelu sucks. I hear that. I've got Velvishwan's coming on, Lewis. So if Velvishwan doesn't come on, then I'll let you on. I want to try and keep it at 6 because if not, it just gets too hectic and it does my head in.
And your Wi-Fi.
Don't even talk to me about Wi-Fi. Banned words for the rest of the day. Fucking Wi-Fi. Wait till I get my computer and then we're not going to worry about Wi-Fi. Does my head in there. Here comes the bad man himself, the Everton fan, Velvishwan. How are we doing?
Wait, where is this Everton fan coming from?
Well, you're a Richarlison lover.
No.
I just say it for banter and jokes. Why?
I mean, I did say I wear Everton shirt if Ivan Toney gets 15 Premier League goals.
Well, you are.
You got 15 Premier League goals.
You're gonna.
He said if Harry Kane. He said if Harry Kane gets
no.
If if Harry Kane gets 15 Premier League goals, he'll wear an Everton shirt.
No, I know.
If Harry Kane gets 15 Premier League goals, where?
And if he gets 20, he said that he'll buy an Everton season ticket and say he loves it.
But hasn't Harry Kane been getting 15 Premier League goals since he broke through?
Yeah.
Don't tell that to Velvishwan. Don't say that.
Velvishwan, you're screwed for next season.
I said Ivan Toney.
You say Ivan Toney, I hear Harry Kane. That's how it works, really. See, my word for Ivan Toney is Mohamed Salah. So if you say Mohamed Salah, then we can talk. Then I'll think it's Ivan Toney.
Mohamed Salah. For which one? What if Javian Gerrard doesn't win the Premier League? What will you do then?
I'll cry in the corner.
Okay, well, better start crying. He doesn't have one.
He will watch.
No. So so you know when he won the thing with Rangers, someone did him dirty. He was like, someone said, "Oh yeah, first ever league title," and like right beside his name. I was just like, oh, okay, damn.
Yeah, but RJ, it's true.
It's true, but like it's kind of like why would
This
you
is
say that?
true.
To say first
That
ever
Archie
managerial trophy. You know what I mean?
Daniel saying Prime as Charles login details off. Shut up, Valve. Let my boy now speak. And hold on, it's okay. Valve's gonna when Harry Kane scores 15 goals, Valve's got to wear an Everton shirt.
Yeah. Besides, it's not like Valve is a crying Arsenal fan. No one can handle himself.
If Werner scores 15 goals in the Premier League, I'll wear an Arsenal shirt. You're screwed then. Why has Valve got Mbappe in a Liverpool shirt? Because Valve hasn't quite worked out how to deal with his emotions just yet. He doesn't want to let him go.
Also, Agent Wijnaldum, what?
Agent Wijnaldum.
Or as Wolf says, he is delusional, Brandon.
Agent Wijnaldum.
Is that the same player who kind of ditched your club because he just didn't give a shit about
He's
you?
on
Now
a free
he's on a free
agent.
transfer.
He is.
Did you know that Gini Wijnaldum is the reason that Liverpool are where they are today?
I mean, yeah.
Like, fuck Bill Shankly and the rest of them. It was Gini Wijnaldum that made them special.
I'm just going to say this now. If it wasn't for Gini Wijnaldum, that 4-0 against Barcelona would never have happened.
Do you think Gini Wijnaldum is more important than Bill Shankly and Kenny Dalglish?
Oh, 100%.
Steven Gerrard. Bill Shankly is more. Wijnaldum is more important than Steven Gerrard. Has he won a Premier League?
No. 100%. Yeah, that's
the
true.
The brutality.
Steven Gerrard's on the same level as Fred McTominay.
Daniel doesn't hold any hope for Werner to score 15 goals next season. Someone needs to take a picture of what Daniel said in the chat there. Because I think Werner will score more than. I think Werner's going to do quite well next year. You know,
he will.
I have that feeling in my brain. I have a feeling that he's going to do quite well. Brandon's saying, okay. Mbappe going to Madrid, not Liverpool. Velshwan in the mud. Shot by Belgium, but the keeper saves that quite easily.
No, because Zidane's leaving. He wants to play with Zidane.
Okay, but why would he go to Liverpool, though?
Yeah.
Unless Zidane's coming to Liverpool.
Because he saw me in the stands. He's like, oh, who's this intelligent man in the thing? I want to join Liverpool.
He wasn't looking at you.
I thought you were going to say sexy, and then I was going to laugh my head off.
So you're not going to laugh on intelligent.
Intelligence just as bad, mate.
Oh no, Prime. I don't need to laugh at him being intelligent. I mean, it's Velvishwan. Come on, like it's Velv.
I have 1,000 IQ.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that, buddy. Keep telling yourself that.
1,000 IQ.
Yeah.
Well, yes. To me, why Steven Gerrard doesn't have a Premier League then? I'm confused. Because apparently he's better than Paul Scholes.
But listen, Nick, there's a simple answer, Prime. The answer is Demba Bad. That's the answer.
Oh.
Do you know what? I think Steven Gerrard should be humiliated by slipping at Anfield.
Mm-hmm.
Like, humiliating.
I mean, Gerrard's lucky I wasn't on Football YouTube then.
We can... where can we find a full match of that day? I was just about to say that.
We can do a retro reaction.
I was just about to say, can we do a watch along to the time Steven Gerrard slips? Oh my god! Right, someone hunt down on YouTube the full match. Charles, we've just thought of a great idea for next week. While there's no games, we are gonna do a retro watch along for the game where Gerrard slips.
Oh my god, yes, please. I'm all game. I'm all game for that. Belgium have just scored.
Goal for Belgium. And who wants to have a guess at who scored it?
Was it Kevin De Bruyne by any chance?
No, because Kevin
Was it Lukaku? Was it Lukaku? Yay! I got it right.
Yeah,
what year, Velvishwan, what year was it that Gerrard slipped his dreams away?
2013, 2014.
Right.
Why?
I'm
I'll
gonna
tell
look
you
at
why.
Sorted.
Why, RJ? Why do you have to say
Well,
that?
yeah, let's do a watch along to Jared slipping.
Yeah, let's do it right now. Actually, why
Someone
not
get
now?
the
I'm
full
gonna hunt it down. I'm gonna hunt it down.
You know what's
Vel,
funny about that game, yeah?
yeah.
What's funny about that game is
He said that don't make it slip, and then he slips. Ironically,
no. What? No, one. Well, yeah, that obviously. But what's funny about that? What's funny about that game is that Liverpool's first team couldn't beat Chelsea's third team.
true. And Demba Ba fucking
Our
scored.
team
Look
was
at the ball
shit.
there.
I don't care. Our team was
Wait,
so.
your team was
Oh.
really? So
Yes.
hold on. So Suarez is shit now. All of a sudden, okay,
He is shit. I don't like him.
okay, fair enough. But yeah, when he was racist, your club was supporting him. But okay.
No, I don't support that.
Guys, I can't find the full match, which makes me sad.
It's okay. We can do highlights.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking instead we could do, because UEFA put a few of theirs up, we could just do Real Madrid 3, Liverpool 1. React to Karius.
Or we can react to what was the other one? Everton versus Liverpool, where what's his name, the legend himself, does everyone in the league a favor and gets rid of Van Dijk. Oh yeah, that's what's his name? No, T-Rex arms.
Or we can pick the first game of the season where Patrick Bamford spun Van Dijk like a Beyblade.
Or
So
we can look at Aston Villa 7, Liverpool 2. That's a great game.
Or 6-1 Spurs United.
Or we can watch 2008 Champions League final where fucking Terry slips the fucking fat bastard.
So guys, who would be up for coming on to do a retro watch along of Real Madrid 3, Liverpool 1 in the Champions League final?
Me.
I mean,
Excellent.
it's very tempting.
Come think, we could just do like a
really
load of retro watch alongs.
Can we do the one that Jared slips, please? That's the most important one.
I can't find the full match. We need to find the full match here somewhere.
And Gerard slipped. Demba Ba's in here.
It's okay. We can always just react to Karius having a great time. Velvishwan, was Karius your man of match in that game?
No,
Why?
because he wasn't.
Oh, I think he should have been.
I mean, he did pull out that one big save against Ronaldo, and then after that, he went downhill.
Yeah, but let's be honest though. Don't blame Karius for Liverpool losing.
No,
Yeah, don't do that.
it would have been what we got back into the game. We were playing
Didn't he have Asian law?
No, it wouldn't have been 1-1. That's not how time works.
True.
Mm.
Yeah, but Salah was injured on the pitch.
Oh,
What? Yeah, but Salah. Wait, hold on. What? When did Salah get injured? First half?
Yes, like very
What,
early on in the game.
Do you remember the minute?
Oh my god, guys, we're gonna get to react.
Hold on.
to Sergio
Wait, hold on.
Ramos.
Sorry. Do you remember the minute?
I don't remember. I'm just trying to double check. It was very early on.
Yeah, because from what I remember from the game, Salah was moving like a bomb before his injury.
No, he wasn't.
I've just remembered we're going to get to react to Sergio Ramos ripping Salah's arm.
yeah.
This could be a great watch along. I'm really interested in this. Lukaku going to Chelsea. Who would Chelsea fans have for their striker next season?
Harry Kane. I
told you Charles would scream Harry Kane.
Yeah, ditto.
She's very into her Harry Kane. Liverpool are interested in Danny Ings. It wouldn't surprise me.
Speaking of which, my world class striker was missed up for Player of the Season. What's that about? Harry Kane.
Yeah, they gave it a Diaz instead, didn't they?
I mean, yeah.
How did
listen, right? it's such hypocrisy what they do, right? They're saying that like Pep won Coach of the Year. I mean that's controversial. I'd say give it to Moyes after what he did with the club. Young Player of the Season. I mean, look, Foden, you can give it to him. I think Mason Mount deserved it. Player of the Season has to go to Kane. I mean, when you're talking about Player of the Season, you have to talk about who actually did the most. When you're talking about Kane, he got the most goals, the most assists in one season, right? Which hasn't been done since, if I'm not wrong, Thierry Henry possibly at Arsenal, is it?
You would be correct there, Mr. RJ.
Bournemouth matched it last season.
Right? No, listen, right? And then if you're going to put into the team of the season, do not put the keeper of Man City and then three of the defenders of Manchester City in that team. Because literally, what they do now is
I don't think they should have let Man City have any players in there because Man City are they're a finished club.
I agree.
They're fraudulent.
No, I'd argue.
Pep is a bold forward. Pep is a bold forward, and we all need to remember that Pep is actually a disgrace to English football. The man had the audacity and the cheek to play with no DM when you're against Kante. Like the disgracefulness in that alone is just utterly weird. That actually makes me physically sick that he was so disrespectful to Thomas Tuchel. I think he should have been sacked on live television instantly for being a complete and utter unadulterated tosser.
Just so everyone knows, I'm not paying Niall to say that.
No, I genuinely dislike Pep. How he had the audacity to do that against arguably the best manager in the league was a joke. An absolute joke. Because don't forget, guys, remember that this is the team that Frank Lampard said had no chance of competing yet. Yet this manager was able to win a Champions League.
No, actually, I just want to say about this, like, for people who've like literally sucked off Gundogan for like the little 3 months.
Oh, that man when De Bruyne's on the pitch is fucking nothing.
I'm sorry, legit. Congratulations for you doing your job. Like seriously, mate. Like
that's the thing, RJ. When De Bruyne's not there, he looks fine. When De Bruyne's there, man turns like dog shit. By the way, big up to Zachary.
What's up, Zachary? Yeah.
Mate, I'm back. Yo, hi, RJ.
Yeah, no, but like it's a disgrace. Like, how are you gonna like write off Mason Mount, who's been playing pretty much one of the best? He's been one of the best players in the entire season. Even Souček, I'd argue.
How the hell did Mason Mount not get Young Player of the Season?
I don't even know.
I'm asking for a friend. I'm confused by that.
I mean, yeah, I'm asking.
Mason Mount has been the star player under not only Lampard but also Tuchel. Like, if you think about it, out of all the players that were playing for Chelsea under Lampard, only Mount looked like he gave a flying fuck.
Reece James, you can argue. Reece James, you can argue.
Well, yeah, but even then, like, he was still a bit inconsistent. Mason Mount was the only one that really turned up to any of the games for under Lampard towards the end. I thought it was a joke. Mm-hmm. But I suppose it's what happens when you suck off the Premier League like City do.
Did you say suck off the Premier League?
Yeah, City
suck they suck off UEFA. They suck off UEFA.
And,
well, yeah, that's true. But yeah, they still can't win the Champions League. That's funny.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because clearly the blowjobs they're giving isn't good enough. So it looks like City are gonna have it looks like City are gonna have to try anal to win it next year.
No. The blowjobs are not coming out good enough.
Pep has to smoke a bigger split. That's what he needs to do.
Looks like Pep's gonna have to bend over and let UEFA give him a right good fucking.
Wow. No City fan should ever say I hate Pep again after listening to that.
Yeah.
I mean, who's that honest City fan said he hates Pep? He wanted Pep out.
Zach saying.
I mean, I did say that like they should have sacked Pep if they actually want to win the Champions League because
that is very factual, Zach. That is very factual. We're not doing transfer talk tonight because man, big. So yeah, that'll be back tomorrow.
You know what's funny?
What?
Yeah.
If Ollie played without a DM in the Europa League final, he'd get crucified.
Oh yeah, 100%. Without a shadow.
You know what? What Ollie did trying to play for Pens is a better tactic than playing without a DM.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ollie's a better manager than Pep.
I mean, you know,
He's watching the
Oh,
under 21 final.
Brandon saying Mbappe staying at PSG.
Fabrizio.
URJ was the person that told me to come to your stream, and he is a god, bro. He is a god. He is very much a god. RJ's good. We like RJ.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Pep
days,
is a
bro,
disgrace to
bad.
English football, though. I want Pep nowhere near English football next season.
Took him
Man, it's
£500 million to get
like
to get into a final.
to be honest, I could probably win you the double with that squad. It would not be difficult. Especially if you think one of the finals was against Ryan Mason. Like, get out of here.
Yeah, and you don't score for like the first 70 minutes.
Yeah, like you even perform shit against Ryan Mason. Like, get out of here. Don't ever talk to me ever again. Like, that was just like.
Oh, wait, do you see the guy like who got a tattoo of like Man City win the Champions League?
Oh my god, that was hilarious. That was hilarious.
Like, I was like, mate, like, why would you do that to yourself? That's permanent, like, on your body, like, and then just
Yeah.
and it didn't even work. It didn't even come true. Like now, like if you try and say, oh well, yeah, this is fucking mistake I had in fucking Porto, like.
This is true. RJ is just ripping the shit out of Man City fans.
I mean,
I mean,
certain
to be fair,
City
if I was you, I'd do the same. But guys, it is Croatia 1. No, Belgium 1, Croatia 0. Why is the banner not showing? There we go. It is halftime. Anyone watching this game?
I've turned off after a little while ago. Sorry, I'll put it back on. So.
I'm watching the under 21s final.
You are also a disgrace.
Oh, it is what it is, isn't it?
But nah, like it's Jesus Christ. Why would anyone get a KFC tattooed on these?
I'm gonna take out, to be fair. So.
Oh, that was
Wait,
so
who got a KFC tattooed on them?
It was just on an advert.
It's offside.
Loki on Disney Plus Wednesday. Let's go.
Loki. That's really good.
At least they won something. RJ, how's good evening?
I mean,
is Hazard is on the bench, and Daniel saying I'm watching it. It's to be fair, Croatia have looked really poor. Like and this is coming from an England fan that's just had to watch it under Southgate. Like Croatia are ridiculously poor today. Belgium possession's been 52-48. They've had 3 shots on targets compared to Croatia's 0. 10-2 is total attempts. Like
you put respect on Southgate's name. That's your manager.
Shitgate, that's what he is.
Yeah, but Prime, did you put respect on Lampard's name when he was stinking up the joint?
Yes, I did.
Did you really?
Yes, I did.
Mega.
Charles, is Prime lying to me?
About what?
I said he was like, put respect on Southgate's name. I went, did you put respect on Lampard's name when he was stinking up the joint? Did Prime put respect on Lampard's name?
Oh, that's a foul, ref. Come on.
I'm just trying to remember. It was so long ago, and I tried to forget that era. You know, that's my personal opinion. Like, he wasn't disrespectful to Lampard, but he did say what everyone else was saying.
We move.
Hold on. You did say that you wanted him out, just like everybody else, but you've never disrespected, like, you've never been rude about him.
Really? So when I say I want Southgate out,
you did say on several, mate, there's on streams, there are several streams, including ones that I've been on, where you said you want him out. But that's about it. You've never been disrespectful. No, I'm just telling you that. I just told you. I'm defending you.
And the next, so the next question is, did Prime ever say that the football under Lampard was bad?
Yep.
Everyone said that, to be fair.
Everyone said that, to be honest. I'm pretty sure I said it in worse way.
Hold on. No, depend on what do you mean by football? Because the way people talk about football in terms of attacking football and style of play, I don't mention styles of play.
Just I don't care about styles of play. Just football that doesn't stink up the place. To be brutal,
I don't think Lampard per se was stinking up the joint. I just think his particular tactics wasn't working because he didn't have the experience, and two, he didn't have the players in particular positions.
Hold up, he tried playing hexagon with two midfielders in the middle. Like I'm not.
He played with three. I don't know about hexagons and stuff like that because I don't like, but in terms of what he was trying to do, I understand it. It just wasn't working because one, he didn't have particular players, and two, he didn't have the know-how to execute those tactics. So, not at the highest level anyway. Not at the
Southgate doesn't know what he's doing either, so that makes two of us.
But if your point is would I have kept Lampard to the end of the season? Yes.
Would you actually?
Yeah, because he was going to get a top four anyway. I've said that a plethora of times.
Prime, have you been smoking anything that we should know about recently?
No, I don't smoke.
And
I'm also not like Charlotte. I don't drink. So, what's your point?
Whoa. Hold on. Right, let me just flirt back here. Before the Champions League, I hadn't drunk for a month. On Champions League, I drank. Today, I've had one glass of cloudy lemonade and vodka. That's it. One glass, and I'm back on the tee.
Why hadn't you drank for a month?
Pardon? Because I chose.
Why hadn't you drank for a month?
Because I made the decision to not drink because of my skin and everything else that goes with it.
Hold up a minute. I'm pretty sure you didn't drink because you got very.
You didn't give up. You didn't give up alcohol. You did it for a medical or personal reason.
Hold up a minute. She didn't. She gave up alcohol because she did 10 shots of vodka live on stream.
No. As of Sunday, that was one of the reasons, but it was still only going to be a one-off. It was only going to ever be a one-off. Like, I'll have the occasional.
You had enough that night to last you the entire fucking month anyway.
Yeah. Now, I'll have it's like, when am I ever going to know if we're ever going to win the Champions League? Like, you can't guarantee it. I would love for us to win the Champions League next year, but you can't guarantee it. So yeah,
I'm for 10 years.
No comments. If I speak, I will get in trouble.
To be fair, if Argyle ever get promoted, I'm going to be an absolute disgrace.
Exactly. I can't wait to see that.
How have you messed that up, man?
I will be
give me a sec.
I'll be drinking champagne live on stream.
What if Argyle win the Champions League?
Oh no, just a promotion would be enough to whack out the bottle of champagne for him. I don't have high expectations. I mean,
come on.
This is just.
I never want Chelsea to play Argyle.
Why?
The chance of losing is not worth it.
That's the thing. A lot of teams are going to be like, a lot of fans like RJ probably don't want to face Argyle because he knows that if we win, I am going to be the most shameless person.
I'll retire
on social media. Like, I will be coming for fucking anyone who's lost to us.
You know what? I might even report the channel just to send Niall away.
I'll be back
on socials.
I'll be back. I have many accounts. I'll be back.
Oh, dirty tackle! What is that? Referee, come on.
Because you know what's annoying? Whenever I'll be in a football debate on Twitter, Niall will pop up with the scoreline.
1-0. I mean, we drew 0-0 with Liverpool, and I still rub it in their faces. Velvishwan, how did you dominate us and still not beat us at Anfield?
When did you beat Liverpool?
Oh, we didn't beat them. We drew 0-0 at Anfield, which is almost as bad as a loss.
When was this?
Their goalkeeper was so rubbish.
2017.
Their goalkeeper was so
so it's
rubbish as
recent.
well. I believe was score.
Don't make excuses.
I'm not making excuses.
Yeah.
I said we were playing. I said, how would we?
Our keeper was absolutely brilliant.
Oh,
Your team just stunk up the place.
Or playing out the back. No.
Go back a sec.
Yeah, I mean, Velvishwan's team just stunk up the place.
I'll tell you what, this under 21, this is referee this thing. This guy doesn't know
Mark
anything.
Rattenberg.
Probably.
Actually, if they don't know anything, then it's probably going to be Mike Dean, isn't it?
Or maybe it's Dominic.
Or Dom. Well, that's a bit rude.
No,
But,
Dom can actually referee.
Everyone watching, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. If not, Shah will be knocking on your front door in about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now.
I'm already at the house, don't worry.
Or Velvishwan.
Oh, which one? Why are you always... So you're at Charlotte's house. You go to Lamb's house. What's your...
Oh.
What's your game? Velv, what's your game?
Well, no, he has no game. What's your plan? A bit creepy.
Oh, Shah, you might want to be aware Velvishwan is apparently in your house.
Yeah, that's really funny, apart from the fact that I live in a different country to you.
Yeah,
Do I?
that's
I could fly. I could fly.
So can pigs. So can green pigs. They can fly too. So why don't you pack them up
I
now?
have wings.
The
I have wings.
violation. The
Jesus
violation.
Christ, you need help. You've been watching too much X-Men, to be honest.
Let's discuss me triggering Egal again. So as we all know, he put out a tweet earlier. Let me go get that tweet back up because I thought it was quite funny.
What, today?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He got here it is. Imagine a League One Plymouth Argyle fan making fun of Arsenal. This is sick. It's such a shame. Velvishwan, have you ever learned to shut your mouth when someone else is talking?
Oh, sorry. Not like
Yeah.
Portugal just missed a sitter right there.
I'm just gonna mute him. That works. So yeah, Egal obviously put out that tweet about me being a Plymouth Argyle fan and the League One fan I triggered him that much. What maybe does anyone know if he's got any tissues to dry his eyes with?
I mean, that's Egal for you.
He needs to dry his eyes. It's okay because I may or may not have commented saying, imagine a League One club being better run than yours.
I mean, Arsenal did get rejected by Championship players.
Oh yeah, they've decided that Aston Villa is where they need to go.
According to Arsenal fans, they didn't get rejected because the bid never went in.
Oh yeah, of course. Is that why they all were making YouTube videos about him joining the Gunners? Is it? I see.
Oh, speaking of which, I put that up as well. An Arsenal fan said to me, Pepe's scored goals this season and he's been so clutch that he'd be Chelsea's best attacker.
I mean, that's complete bullshit.
I mean, he's better than ZH.
The FYI, DC is a Villa fan who is very, very happy because Villa are buying Emi Buendia. DC, how does it feel to actually be a bigger club than Arsenal Football Club? How does that make you feel, knowing that your club is more elite than Arsenal?
It's not that hard to do.
Oh, I mean, when the Jack Grealish, oh my days, that's a dangerous attack.
And you have a better manager at Villa than Arsenal do.
Exactly.
Dean Smith over Mikel Arteta. I mean Mikel Arteta.
Are you watching the under-21 game?
The disrespect. And then for Ward-Prowse feels really, really good. I hear that.
Ward-Prowse is a good player. I could actually, if he actually goes to Villa, him, McGinn, and what's his name, Douglas Luiz, be good.
I hear that. Second half has kicked off. It's obviously Belgium 1, Croatia 0, going into the second half.
Tell me when my boy Jeremy Doku comes on for Belgium.
Who?
Jeremy Doku.
I would have no idea.
I think he's wearing the number 23 on the bench.
Not a clue. I hope no one's made any changes, because if not, my list won't be correct.
Let me check.
Don't blame him for not going Arsenal. I hear that. I do hear that, DC. I wouldn't blame him either. Arsenal are a pretty shitty club. But we gained an extra 2 subscribers for this, so make sure you are hitting that subscribe button. It really does help us out.
Did Vertonghen come off in the first half or second half?
Half time, I'm guessing.
Okay.
Oh, and we have half time in Germany, or for the under 21.
25 shirt he's wearing, Doku.
Nice. There will be a Croatian throw-in after Tiedemann kicks it out for a throw-in.
I'm telling you, if you watch the under 21, watch the final 2 minutes. Yeah, that was disgraceful from Portugal.
1 change for Croatia, 1 change for Belgium is the changes.
So you will start next Saturday, innit?
Yeah, no, Friday.
Friday.
Yeah. Velvishwan, are you up for coming on to do a retro watch along?
No.
We're gonna do Real Madrid versus Liverpool.
No, I actually cried in that final. I'm trying to hold back the tears.
How about we do a live watch along, and then we can see you cry again?
No, the only time you see me cry is Switzerland get knocked out in the group stage.
No, I think we should do well, okay, if you're not going to be on the panel, I think you should be in the comments.
I'll be raging in the comments.
I hope so.
He'll make 2 comments and then he'll leave. Like, nah.
Max, you best be on it as well. I'm getting all Liverpool fans. I'm congregating you. I'll tell you we're doing a
football, but it was made up. It was made up.
I'll tell you we're all doing Istanbul, and then we'll just do Real Madrid instead. I'm harsh like that.
Oh, okay, yeah. I just seen Fabrizio's tweet. That was the what's his name? The director of PSG. No, the president of PSG.
Oh, the president of PSG has always been saying he's staying.
Yeah, same thing like Ibrahima Konate, the director of RB Leipzig, is like, oh, we're not going to sell Konate. He's now Liverpool.
Oh yeah, guys, there will not be a transfer talk tonight because man is tired.
If you want a quick one, guys, Gini Wijnaldum's going to PSG. Yeah, here you go.
That's the quickest one you'll ever have. Although Velshwan knows about being quick.
What?
You didn't get that at all.
No, I didn't.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Gini going to PSG. Sancho still waiting to sign as they're still trying to get the deal done. Wendy has gone to Villa.
Well, yeah, but the transfer window isn't even open yet, so there's no rush.
It's in 3 days. It's opening. So. Yeah.
That's poor from you now. I hear that. Breaking news: Arsenal is interested in Velvishwan. Run, Vel.
I'd rather get a condom filled with boiling water and drown myself inside it while choking it.
Jesus Christ, that's one way of doing it. Modric is a little bit mad.
Do you know they deserve all of this? You can't be saying things like Arteta broke Klopp. What was it? Arteta broke Lampard. Bear in mind, when you broke Lampard, they got into Tuchel and now they won the Champions League.
Oh yeah, you can't be disrespectful like
that. Jesus Christ.
What?
Wolf agrees. You are messed up.
Jesus Christ, Velv, you are messed up.
I thought you were going to say I'd rather do it with Kenny than do that.
No.
Jesus Christ. The sexual tension between Velv and Kenny is a different level.
Breaking news: Manchester United re-signed Kenny Fast.
Velv, question: why are you sexually attracted to Kenny?
I'm not. He's attracted to me, and I'm scared. I can't even sleep at night.
No. Well, that will teach you for being in his closet.
What? Nah.
Kenny and Gabby collab. Oh my god! Actually, good idea.
The Kenny and Gabby show.
I might. Velv, you've just taken out. I know what we're doing next week. We're gonna do unpopular opinions with Gabby and Kenny. It will be a closed panel. Just Kenny and Gabby.
It shall be a closed panel. No one shall enter.
It's going to be unpopular opinions with Kenny and Gabby.
Oh dear. Can't
wait,
see
so
you want to know how...
Has Southgate already announced who's coming into the squad?
I don't know. Check it on Twitter.
Okay, let me just type James Ward-Prowse and see what comes up.
How rude.
God, it's overrated. Like, you're up against San Marino and you should have 5 goals and loads of assists and you didn't even get it. And he got man of the match.
He was a disgrace.
Fun fact, one of those actually a dog walker, something like that.
You're saying that Sean Dyche is a dog walker? Jesus.
No. One of the San Marino players is a dog walker.
Niall, Gabby and Kenny are moneymakers. No doubt they will make you a billionaire in one video. Oh, they will. I'm going to arrange that. That's going to be hilarious.
Oh, nothing has come up.
Unpopular opinions with Gabby and Kenny. Jesus, that's going to be mad.
Sup, JB?
Jay saying, hey, people, he should have by now, but he hasn't. Big up Valve, Niall and Max. I hear that.
Wait, so it is true that James Ward-Prowse has been linked with Aston Villa?
Yeah, apparently they've put in a £30 million bid, which I thought was a bit mad.
No, James Ward-Prowse is a Saints boy. He's been there since time.
God, unpopular opinion. I'm just going to make sure I don't listen to the opinions. Valve, I am in East London. I have asked some stray dogs where you were. I know your location, mate. I am at your door, Valve. Your security sucks.
Wolf, that's impossible because I'm right behind you, mate.
Jesus Christ.
Now I just bended you over now. You're going to get a spank.
Excuse me? Jesus Christ. Apparently, House has asked to leave, but I don't know how true. Now, I was talking to Tom, who's a journalist, and Ward-Prowse hasn't asked to leave. There's a bit of talking, but he won't force the issue. Not to a Villa. Maybe if I think he said maybe if it was like an Arsenal or Tottenham or something like that, he'd maybe want to a bit more. But he said he ain't gonna force the issue like that.
Holy shit, Valve! What the fuck?
Is the current Croatia team better or worse than the same one that reached the 2000? Oh yeah, much worse. It's
2018. 2018 was Modric's
Right, Valve, you're in charge. I just need to pop to a toilet.
Okay.
Big up now, Valve, Max. Big up, Jay. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, that Croatia team in 2008 were prime Modric.
I'm saying now Croatia are gonna get smothered. But the thing is, every time I put in my thumbnail, one penalty scored, one penalty missed, and then another 1-0 victory, because that's what it was. We've had 2 1-0 victories against like the easiest teams we should beat.
Yeah.
And then you watch us beat Croatia 2-1 or something. Next Sunday or something, whenever it is. You evidently got a porn addiction. I mean,
want to keep it.
Have to.
Want to keep it clean here. JB, if it's worse than England, you should beat Croatia. Like I said, Modric back then was prime. Even Rakitic as well with balling out. Now they haven't been up to the standards. The only player who's been good is Rebic. That's it. The rest they haven't been up to the standard.
Rebic.
Like Rebic is a very good player.
Rebic to Rebic.
I remember that goal he scored against Juventus where he just came to the bench and lashed one in top bins. I'm like, oh my days. What's the current score? 1-0 to Belgium.
Yeah. Enjoy school tomorrow, Max. Oh, fuck's sake, Perry. God's sake.
Nah, you're fine, mate. I had work today and yesterday.
Like, I've had a whole week off, and now I'm going back tomorrow for mock exam.
Oh, I was in the shift yesterday. I was standing up for total like 12 hours.
Yeah, but I have mocks tomorrow. Oh my god, biggest news ever in League One. Charlie Wyke to sign for Ipswich. The weirdest signing ever for Ipswich.
Just get to the comment. JB, England need a good start to the Euros. A comfortable win against Croatia next week will really boost morale and increase confidence. Yeah, it will increase confidence to the England team, but it's Southgate. We never know. He could play attacking football and we might win. He might play defensive football and he might lose. You never know, really. It depends who starts. I heard Jordan Henderson's not going to start for that game. Probably, depending on whoever comes in, James Ward-Prowse, he'll probably be the likely start for the game.
There's not much to talk about anymore.
Yeah, I'm not sure how your game is going, the Belgian game.
I'm not watching the Belgium game.
You're not watching it? Oh, okay.
I'm watching the under 21 final.
Currently, it's 1-0 to Belgium. Goal for Romelu Lukaku.
Oh, I am back.
Yeah.
Second
half looks like it's about to.
By the way, Velv, you have a nice beard. I'm trying to grow one, but after 2 months, I end up trimming it as it gets too scruffy.
Thanks.
I have a full beard.
I haven't focused on your beard much. So I wouldn't.
My beard started going like 14 or something like that.
I'm trying to get my. Oh, why do I have to have adverts? It's good I have ad block on my
second half is starting for the under 21s. Looks like Leo's coming off.
58 minutes into Belgium-Croatia. It's Belgium 1, Croatia 0. But Belgium doing a few more of their players doing warm-ups, so I expect someone will be coming on soon.
And it's 1-0. I'm joking. I want it to be.
But yeah, get your comments in. We love to interact with you whilst we do this as well. But also, most importantly, if you are new and you've only just come across this channel, hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 400. At 500, we'll be doing a really special show where I'll get some of the old gang and the new gang on. And then at 1,000, we'll be doing a mystery shirt giveaway. So if you want to be a part of that, towards the road to 1,000, so when we get to like 950, we're just doing certain games. We'll be sort of guessing like who I reckon was a man of a match and all of that, and best comments, sort of stuff like that. And basically, you'll be able to get yourself put into the hat, and you'll be able to win yourself a mystery shirt. So if you want to do that, make sure you share in the channel with all your friends to get involved in that. We're only 692 away from the mystery shirt giveaway. So yeah, Wolf saying hit subscribe and Kenny and Velv will hook up. Come on, lads.
What?
Kelv. Hashtag
Very
Kelv.
nice.
What?
Thank you, Velvishwan and Kenny, for that beautiful offer. Velvishwan is now very scared. Very, very scared indeed.
Get extra security.
Velvishwan is apparently getting extra security.
Actually, I'm going to get a restraining order as well from Kenny.
Modric coming off for Croatia. Jay saying the only thing with these international friendlies, lots of players wouldn't usually play from the beginning for the game. So if the team doesn't play well, it's not an accurate indication. Now, I've said this, obviously, about England. Obviously, I do expect we would have a better team all playing together. The likes of Mount, maybe even Foden. I have no idea who he's going to play at the back. But yeah, Kovacic is also coming off. Kovacic is off. Perisic is now the captain for Croatia. Yeah, Jay, I totally agree with that comment there. I totally agree. 1 moment, guys. 1 moment.
One nil.
Who to? Yeah. Who you watching?
Get on.
Who you watching?
Get on. It's 1-0.
To who?
Germany under 21s.
Oh, you're watching it? I'm a bit behind.
What?
Let's see. Okay, the
Germany
ball's
under
down
21s.
there.
1. Portugal under 21s. Oh, apparently. I haven't seen the goal yet.
Yeah, so why are you celebrating when you haven't seen it, man?
No, because I got a notification from fucking SofaScore.
Oh.
I'm a little confused. Oh, it's because my game's behind.
Yeah, I might have seen it.
Oh, they're coming on.
Why is my thing behind?
Oh, no, they're not. Apparently, it's not 1-0. Oh, wait, yes, it is. It's 49th minute and I'm 47 minutes, so.
Oh, I'm like 30. I'm probably going to see it right now. Let's see this. Is it how good? Yeah, I've seen it. Yep, it's 1-0. That's a really good goal.
I want to see it.
Oh, yeah. It's a very good goal.
The middle. Trying to get it back out wide again. Oh, nutmeg.
Sorry about that, guys.
1-0 to the under 21 German team.
You are a disgrace. SofaScore is a good website.
Oh, he skimmed the keeper. Oh,
the thing with SofaScore, right? There's elements of it. I would agree. So there's elements of SofaScore can be good, but the thing with it is
it's onside.
So you can use SofaScore. This is the way I do it, and because look, everyone that watches football, you understand the stats that you're seeing, so you understand what's good, what's bad. I ignore the ratings, so I don't look at a rating, but I'll process all the stats. Also, another website that's really good, if you're very stats based, and I'm not a stats based person, but I do like looking at stats and working them out. There's a place called Squawka, SQUAWKA. They are really good for stats. It's a really good for like comparing players together. So yeah, make sure that you check them out. They are really good. If you are a little bit into your stats, a little bit like that, but they're really good. I do recommend you use them as well. As also, I get a lot of my stats from Who Scored. They're really good in terms of doing it per 90. So they're really good. You learn with creating content on YouTube where the best places are to go and stuff like SofaScore. They're good to get sort of the individual stats, but not so good per 90. Whereas places like Who Scored and Squawka are really good scouting websites. Shout out Thogden. I first found out about SofaScore from him. I hear that. I do hear that.
I used Goal Alert and BBC Sport, like the BBC Sport app, and then
I use Google.
Where Aaron was getting all the League One and League Two scores from, and National League and everything.
See, I don't like BBC.
I wasn't getting those, and then I went on, and then he said, "Have you got SofaScore?"
You're chatting
no.
away.
He's like, "Oh, you should get it.
Don't tell me
There's more
That's
results on that." So I was like, "All right, then, thanks."
Oh, I don't believe all the ratings on SofaScore. I just like the website. It's got a lot of info. Yeah, I hear that. It does have a lot of info. It depends on if you want just a stat or if it's like the per 9. It's however you really want to do it. I find parts of it really good. I do hear that. I do really hear that. Breaking news: Jack Grealish going to City. Is that true?
It's not breaking news. It's bracking news. So
I'm trying to find it. It's not
unbelievable, Brandon. Unbelievable. How dare you? How dare you? JB saying with football, the way I see it, 50% eye test, 50% stats. Totally agree with that. Because
Brandon,
if you think, if you think about it, if you think about it, Fred passes the stats test, but he fucking doesn't pass the eye test for a shit. Yeah. So like, I do hear that. I really do.
Stats test.
Yeah, no, his stats are actually not as bad as you would first thought.
Wait, why is my screen like this? Hang on.
Yeah, really, really strange. Croatia on the attack here. Lol, bracking news. Daniel, you're fired. You are fired. Squawker, like you mentioned now, is good, and Statman Dave on Twitter is really good. Yeah, I think I follow Statman Dave. Look at Football Terrorist on YouTube. Oh, terrorist. I think he means football terrorist. Why? What have they done? Oh, was Terry's clickbaited again? What a little shit. Don't believe everything Terry puts on his fucking thing. He does it for clickbait.
No, he did put done deal in front of it.
Yeah, he's put done deal question marks. Yeah, that's clickbait. Look, they are right. It is correct that Grealish is being looked at by City. There's no done deal yet. But yeah, I love Terry, but it's clickbait. It is clickbait. It is. Terry clickbaits all the time. So annoying. Look, I clickbait to a degree, but I don't continuously clickbait, if that makes sense. I just report what's out there. Now, look, I have no issue with it. It's how people roll, and look, I as I said, I don't have an issue with it. Yes, it can be a bit annoying, but that's just sort of how YouTube works. And look, we all realize that if we were to be dead on it and not clickbait, we wouldn't get the views and we wouldn't get the subscribers. So, look, I hear it. We do. Look, I've done it a couple of times. But mine are only various little ones. I tend to think that the personalities on this channel will be enough to get us what we desire. Terry's channel is very good, but he clickbaits in order to get more views, so that he would get more YouTube revenue. And yeah, and look, you can't really have a go at the guy for doing that, because the difference between myself and Terry is this isn't my job yet, right? So at some point, I'd love this to be my job. It's not at this moment. For Terry, this is his job. So I hear that. I do hear that. 1 second, guys.
Come on.
Sorry, someone calling me. But 1 second.
Yeah, Max, don't put Sofa's goal. I want to see the goal, so it gets spoiled.
You are.
Yeah, turn off notifications so I won't hear the.
I'm not going to turn them off. I'm just going to say notification. That's all I'm going to say. Or goal, or whatever. Depends what it is.
No, just don't say goal. I just want to see it. Yeah, it's showing the replay of that goal.
I'm like in minute behinds. I'm 2 minutes behind, I think. Or a minute and a half, at least.
I'm trying to find out how to pronounce it again. It's Mwapu.
Free ball. Oh, it's 1-0. Yeah. And there we go.
Yeah. I can hear noise. Is that yours? Yo, Max. Make sure you like and subscribe, people.
Right, apologies. Now, if you had to support one big team, which should it be and why? Well, my favourite player is Greenwood, so we'll just go United. I like Greenwood. That's the easiest way to explain it. But I wouldn't rule out Chelsea. I quite like Mount. If I need to be a glory sport, I'd probably support City. So that's one of the three. Just don't say anything. Valve, who is your favourite player of Liverpool of all time and why?
Obviously it'd be Steven Gerrard, but I'm gonna go for something different. I love Glenn Johnson at Liverpool. Like I thought, yeah, I like Glenn Johnson.
Well,
you weirdo.
Nah, joking.
Steven Gerrard's just Valve's top spot.
Here's the thing, yeah. I would love Xabi Alonso, but he betrayed us. So I'm like, it still left a soft spot. Yeah, he left, and then he went to Real Madrid. And he's like, "Oh, I wanted to come back to Liverpool."
Are you crying again?
No. So there's many players, but
Glenn Johnson is a fraud. I mean, legend.
Oh, I was going to say,
I like Glenn Johnson. He's a top player. I'll start
what about
saying,
Sammy Hoopier?
Who?
Sammy Hoopier. What about Fernando Torres?
Don't mention that name in front of me.
Liverpool player.
I got his shirt and then he left Liverpool.
Did he actually?
Fernando Torres has one award.
JB, I remember I purchased Fernando Torres shirt like just for a couple of months. He left Liverpool for Chelsea. I'm like, oh, you dickhead!
And guess what? He literally won one award when he was playing for Chelsea.
Yeah.
Biggest flop ever.
But
he missed
I
so
hate
many
him.
chances. It's unreal. And
I
then
like him as
he scores in the Champions League.
I liked him as a player, but what happened that day? I'm like, nah, I ain't forgiving you. But Xabi Alonso was a very good football player. Glenn Johnson, I like. Who else was there?
Going back to JB, if you would support
Mascherano, I really liked him. I really like Mascherano. He was very good.
See, I support Hull City, but I like Liverpool because of relatives. So if I had to support a big team, it would be Liverpool. But if I couldn't support them, I'd support United. And that's just me, really.
But my story for picking a team was weird.
Mine is Xabi Alonso. Torres was pretty poor at Chelsea, but the maddest thing is he won a Champions League with them. He did.
came in clutch.
He won the Champions League, which he didn't do at Liverpool because Liverpool were a bit shitty. But Velvishwan, I suppose the question is, why is Klopp such a fraud?
He ain't a fraud. Like, to get third,
you need to answer the question. Why is Klopp a fraud?
He ain't a fraud because he's the only manager in Premier League history to win us a first Premier League title.
You are a fraud. No. Man U and Liverpool both huge fan bases.
Yes, we do. In the terms of like fan base, United have more because like there's more fans in say like America than Liverpool. Like, more countries and that.
I hear that.
Oh, wait, do you see a gal's tweet about the defenders of all time?
No.
Yeah, go check it out.
That's me.
Oh wow.
You're a disgrace.
Valve is a disgrace.
Wait,
Valve is a disgrace. Wow. Why are you holding a Bruno Fernandes shirt?
No, you're a disgrace.
Velvishwan, why is he holding up a Bruno Fernandes shirt?
Oh my days, Max, what have you done?
It's not even mine.
Do you know what? I think I'm going to rename Velvishwan Bruno.
Why?
Bruno, how are you doing?
Why?
Why not? Everyone in the chat, make sure that you call Velvishwan Bruno from now on. He is a Bruno.
He said everyone in the chat. Hi, Val.
Who said hi?
You have a BF shirt. Nice one.
Wait, where's the guy's tweet? I'm trying to find
mate
it.
Does. I went round to my mate's house twice in a row. So I was like, why not? It'll be funny.
Why did the guy post the same tweet about how good Ainsley Maitland-Niles is good as a pen taker?
No idea, Bruno.
I'm not.
But Chelsea taking over huge fan bases in the UK and all around the world. You have a Bruno Fernandes shirt. Nice one. If Portugal win tonight, then you will have to change your profile picture to Bruno Fernandes on FIFA, Vel. Terry, Rio, Vidic, VVD, Diaz.
I'll tell you what.
Swap Rio and Terry around, and yes, I sort of agree.
If Portugal or England win the Euros, I'll get a United shirt.
You gotta put Vidic, Rio, Van Dijk, Terry, and Diaz.
The thing is, Vidic, Rio, and Ferdinand can be in really whatever order you want to pick because they were all really good centre backs. VVD is not better than Vidic, Rio, or Terry, and Diaz is not better than Van Dijk. So, for me, I hear that you can really have the top three in whatever you order. The beautiful thing, right, with Rio and Vidic is they complemented each other perfectly. So Vidic's strengths were Rio's weaknesses, and Rio's weaknesses were Vidic's strengths. They were just a complete centre pairing, and you'll never see that again. You'll never see that again. Daniel saying Fernandes isn't better than Terry. It's close, so he is. But I will allow you to be disrespectful to me one time, only because I'm getting high as a kite tonight. Sorry, I meant Twitter. I hear that.
No, I ain't changing that.
Velvishwan, I am going to put your face on a picture of Bruno Fernandes for you.
No.
I will do that. You have appeared on this channel with your face before, so I will make sure I do that for you.
JB, this is what you're going to get. Okay, you've asked for it. Here's the nice edit I've made of United. If I can find it, that is.
Velvishwan, are you being rude to my subscribers?
Yes. Here you go, JB. You like the picture?
Who's that?
Unai Emery in the United shirt.
Oh. Rachel said Terry was better than Mio. Well, yeah, but I respect Rachel a lot. but Rachel isn't in charge of what everyone's views on Terry or Ferdinand were. I get on really well with Rachel, and she spits facts a lot of the time.
The only one who said AWB is not good, right?
She doesn't sort of control my viewpoints. I respect Rachel a lot because she does speak facts a lot of the time. She's one of the rare United fans that speaks facts. She's really good, actually. I really do like her. Jay saying, "Oh no, not good evening." I'm just saying. I hear that. Ferdinand was better, won more league titles and won 3 in a row. Not just about that. For me, I just liked Terry more, but I would never go at anyone for saying that Terry was better. I mean, it's just when you're saying that Van Dijk is better or Diaz is better, or that Velvishuan is better in bed than Kenny. Like, it's just when people say that annoy me. What?
Oh my days! No, people's argument for Van Dijk was he had to play with bums like Joe Gomez and
Joe. Do you know how good Joe Gomez really actually is? He's actually rather good.
He's actually a good centre back, but I don't know why people hate on him. Like
Dendonka is off. Eden Hazard with the big bum is on.
And while you're at that, Berisha is off for.
And the big bum is putting on the captain's armband, and he's having a real issue with that.
Yeah. Oh, Words is off as well. Mad.
Yeah, Eden Hazard's having a real issue. Terry won it with 3 different partners. It doesn't matter, Daniel. Right, that doesn't matter. Right? In my opinion, Rio. In my opinion, Rio is better, but that's my opinion, and we're all entitled to them. People love to compare players from different eras. That's like trying to compare Maradona to Jack Grealish. Not possible. Or Maradona to Messi. It's physically impossible. You can't, because football back in the 80s was played completely different to what we see today. Like, what we see today, completely different to what we see back then. Completely different. But again, I respect your opinions. I respect everyone on here apart from Velvishuan.
What?
Because it's Velvishuan. Because it's Velvishuan.
I spit facts.
Velvishuan spits dodgy opinions.
No, I'm not dodgy like Gabby.
Is it true that you wanted to give Kenny the keys to your house?
No.
See, I think it is. Guys, vote in the chat if you think Kenny and Velvishuan are in a committed relationship.
No.
Oh, they're all saying yes. Oh dear.
No. Daniel's got a question.
Yes, Kenny and Velvishuan are in a committed relationship. You are all invited to their wedding. Ranks Gerrard, Lampard, Scholes, Torre, Silva. Easy. Scholes, Lampard, Gerrard, Torre, Silva.
Yeah, I'll say that. But if you talk about like status, then Gerrard is lost because he hasn't won the Premier League. But as like individual players, yeah. Actually, I think I'll put Gerrard above Lampard because I thought Gerrard is overall a better midfielder than Lampard.
Oh my God, Kenny, you won! Oh my! Delete that! Delete that!
Oh no, Kenny's here.
No, Kenny! Don't type under the fucking football terrace that what they're chatting about is fake. Fuck my life.
What did he do?
Kenny!
Wait, what did he do?
Jesus. So Kenny, you muppet. So the Terrace obviously put out their tweet. Jack Grealish to City is a done deal, according to Mr. Tom McDermott. Right, and Arsenal to bid for Ruben Neves this week after Buendia disappointment. And Kenny's there like, yeah, both are fake. We've checked. It's like, fucking hell, don't do shit. Let's not start beef with the Terrace. Jesus Christ.
Oh, no. What have you done to the chat?
Jay, Terry was quality centre back. I'll give him that. But Rio had more to his game. Velv, you better not be messing Lambs around. I don't think she'll like the news about you and Kenny. Ouch. Hello is from your boyfriend Kenny.
Oh, wow.
Daniel saying, I thought you liked Lambs, Velvishwan. He likes Kenny more.
No.
Terry will always be a legend for me for missing the penalty in 2008. Kenny saying, oops, it's okay. I've deleted it for reasons.
Wait, did you do is it his Twitter or your Twitter? You don't.
No, it's on the Let's Talk Premier League Twitter. To be fair, I would have just said that's not their fault. I just deleted it, mate. The thing is, Kenny has done a brilliant job today. An absolutely superb job. If you haven't checked out, Kenny has been in charge of the Let's Talk Premier League Twitter account today, and he has done an absolutely smashing job in terms of the account. So I've only had to delete one of his things.
Kenny, go put a poll. Put who's Biryani's better, Kenny or Velvetron? Let's do that.
Kenny, can you put up a poll? Does Velv like Lambs or Kenny?
Oh no.
Big up Kenny. Actually, put a tweet saying, does Velvishwan like the sausage or the lady?
No.
And if everyone says the lady, I'll get a United shirt or whatever shirt you like.
And then if everyone just votes for sausage, that would be appreciated.
No.
Kenny saying big up Jay after Kenny said big up Kenny. A lot of love in the chat for each other. I love to see it. I do love to see it. We're building up a nice big community here that care, which I'm very happy about. It's great to see, and we appreciate all of the support for Kenny and Velvishwan's relationship.
No.
Oh my god, he's actually put it on there.
Does Velvishwan? Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god, everyone vote sausage.
I vote for lady.
Yeah, you and Max have just voted for lady.
Yes, Max.
Everyone else vote for sausage.
Oh no, who votes sausage?
Who do you think?
Oh no.
This is brilliant. This is absolute carnage. Kenny is.
No.
Does Velvishwan like sausage or lady? Anna saying what? Velvishwan takes it all in good measure. Max put the lady as a comment.
Yes. Well done, Max.
Luckily, yes, Daniel saying I voted sausage.
Oh,
if
why?
sausage wins, Velvishwan has to be a United fan for a week.
Oh no, it's 50-50. No.
4 votes in, 28 minutes left.
40-60. Velv, come on. 40-60 for the lady.
I was safe.
We're on 60 for the lady.
No, I'm not gonna do it. Is it who voted yes, please?
What we need to do is we need to find a way. Someone make some fake Twitter accounts.
No, Kenny.
I'm making for myself.
Kenny, if lady wins, I'll buy myself a United shirt. How about that?
Max, why are you desperate to put yourself in a United shirt?
I don't know, because I hate Man City.
It appears that Max is more of a United fan than a Liverpool fan.
Well, I'm a Hull City supporter, but I like Liverpool. But you know, I'm being a little bit persuaded here. One more week to go, says Jordan Shaqiri. Oh, he's got a
really
super
how?
What a rich man.
Kenny, you savage. I'm afraid we're deciding whether he should be fired or not.
What?
Kenny, that... Oh, my... Really? How? Kenny, I'm deleting that.
What's he done?
Basically said that we're deciding if he should be fired. Kenny!
Kenny! That's 2 things he's had to delete. 2
Kenny!
things.
Kenny!
Kenny!
Kenny! 7 votes. It's 57% sausage is in the lead at the moment.
Germany versus Portugal under 21. It doesn't show me the score. Excuse me.
Kenny's saying, for fuck's sake. Kenny!
Kenny.
Valve, get ready. United fan time.
Andy Robertson makes Hull City admission. Yeah, apparently he wasn't ready to leave Dundee United when we signed him.
To be fair, I think Robbo hated your team.
He actually didn't. He loved it here, but he wasn't. The thing is, he wasn't ready to.
I think he thought you were dodgy people, and I have to agree with him.
Well, he went to us, not Plymouth, unfortunately for you.
You can't. Kenny!
Why is that one?
I'm joking. Kenny has done
Love,
nothing
get
wrong.
ready, United fan time. Wait, no.
Kenny.
No, Paul's.
Kenny. Where's Kenny?
I know, right? Such a farce.
Kenny, what have you done now? Does Velvishwan support United or Liverpool? 100% United, and I am clipping that there now. Sorted.
Well, he likes Liverpool but supports United.
But I'm just gonna take out that there's only 1 vote. There we go. Velvishwan, I've sorted out for you, buddy. Oh, that's full time.
57 and 42. No. I mean,
full time. It
well,
says
like 5 seconds.
No, it's okay because I will just I have the evidence I need. Velvishwan is a
There's
United
4 votes
fan.
and it's 50-50.
Not according to the one I've got. Anyway, we are going to leave it there. Big thanks to absolutely everyone that has been watching. Please, 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 if you are new, do leave a subscribe on the video and like the video as well. Subscribe to the channel and like the video, I think is what I was meant to say. There will not be any transfer talk tonight. Because I have someone coming over. And yeah, I'm also going to go get a little bit high and have a lovely evening to ourselves. So that's going to be it for today.
Going to sleep. That's my
sort of. Very much sort of. But as I say, big thanks to everyone watching. We'll be back tomorrow with Transfer Talk at 3 p.m. So make sure you tune in for that one.
And for the weekly review show for England, I think.
Yeah. Yes, we'll be doing our first Euros review show tomorrow. Obviously, we're going to be previewing the European Championships for us and for all the nations in there, having a look at some of those squads and discussing Velvishwan as a United fan. As you can see, he's got a United profile picture that he loves and adores. So we love to see it. We love to see it. Velvishwan is in fact a fake Liverpool fan. He was actually a Glory supporter.
What's going on?
No. We're just discussing you loving Manchester United because your profile picture is a United player.
I'm going to put a picture of me holding a United shirt as my stream. Yeah, I'll just be like, "Hey, that's me."
Sorted. But before we go, please leave a like, as I said on the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new.
Wait,
Max,
what?
where can they find you?
What? What's?
Keep calm, Belgium.
Who is this?
Keep calm.
I'm a Liverpool fan. No, let me change it quickly, man.
Don't change it back to
You're a bit screwed now, aren't you? You are a bit screwed now, buddy. But Max, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram, MaxTigerHD Official, on Twitter at YouTube _MaxTigerHD. MaxTigerHD on YouTube. I have done a preview and review. The preview was about like 10 minutes before this, the stream we were doing for the watch along, so that was a little bit rushed. But yeah, and the review's out as well. So we're doing some more videos in the future, hopefully, and hashtag 3 Lions, hashtag Road to Glory, and hashtag Southgate needs to quit.
I hear that. And Velvishwan, where can they find you and your Manchester love affair?
No.
Nice being a United fan, isn't he, Phil? Well, he's not a United fan yet.
You can find Velv at ManU.
No.
On Twitter.
You can find Velv at Man United at Vel _.
You can find Velv sat in the Stretford end at Old Trafford on match day.
No.
Okay, but Velv, where can they actually find you?
You can find me on Twitter, Instagram at Vel_skills.
Perfect. You can also, as I said,
Glazers while they
find him. You can find him making love to the Glazers in the boardroom at Old Trafford. But until tomorrow, we'll see you tomorrow 3 p.m. for Transfer Talk. Big thanks to everyone that's been on. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. But until next time, thanks for watching and have a good night, people.